Hello, hello, hello. Yep, could raise that. Almost mini raise from the low jack. Not going to entertain that. I had the first horrible sessions of the month yesterday. 3 straight losing sessions. Just going to watch the bet sizings on table 1. Alright. And to check if everything is in place. Could make the bad call here. But we're not. The first flop raise of the day. 28-12. We're going to B75, this gentleman. Straight on the other bet here. The only river we would pose is a completing straight or club, obviously. And we made 2 pair. Is blocking. We're not going to raise. So the sound was awful last days. Sorry about that. And the mean will raise. And the side bet. You have to know that. Equity play here. Alright. So this was the story yesterday. Running into aces with all my hands. And when I had the aces deep, more than 200 big blind, a pair of kings spike a set on me, all in pre-flop. So this was a minus 12 buy-ins yesterday. So I'm going to stream for 1 hour, and maybe we'll see you later tonight for a tournament. This gentleman has been doing a lot against me the last days. Ten jacks for the way too tight for me to forget this, and I'm not going to play out of position. That's a tight fold against a tight player. I'm still going to c-bet and test for jacks and tens. Small stakes player do that a lot. But that wasn't the case here. Going b75 here. That's not a solo play against a shorty. Relatively short. Going to make some shorter streams, 45 minutes or less. I'm testing that. Since I don't talk a whole lot, no need to torture you for an hour. I'm going to raise that, not because of the jack, because he's capped. Yeah, who knows, sir? No need to see your trash. A lot of ace-high. Yeah, calling, sizing is really, I'm calling that with this inelastic thing. I'm going to check against 2, against 1. This is a c-bet. So yesterday was pretty horrible. Since he's this short, just going to flatten 4x is juicy. Going to start the day a little bit tight. Why not? Why not, sir? And I made some pretty big mistakes to be honest. Really connected, but still deserve a range one. Instead, 54 guy lost in the woods, and we're going for. I'm just going to BA with this. He's not a regular, no need to communicate that I can overbet bluff. So pair board is the uncapped guy. Going to overbet and rethink my life if he shoves. I'm blocking the nuts. Since I'm blocking the nuts, but he has a pretty good end. So my table 5 bluff went through. I got caught on table 1. Donk and the raise and the raise. I think you see the pattern. You see the pattern. Nines and that's an awful river. It's not much. I would have run into problems if he had more stock. Alright, this is a family affair here against some condensed range. This is where you're going to run into sets over set a lot. 7.5, the mean. Okay, I'm going to forward this. And I'm going to try here to bluff into 3 people. No comment on the crazy bluff. Not solver approved, obviously. Table 2 with just the back door against 2. Even with position, I'm going to check back. Even though this is an awful liquidity play. Okay. Mr. Clement is not joking. My kicker is pretty low, but alright. Tented good shot. Still going for the B75. This is a range in theory. And I'm going 1.25 on the overbet, and we'll shove the river on a non-completing straight and flush completing 5th straight. Yep, going to do it. Blocking queen. This queen, even though this guy is only playing 4 points ball, has a 3-bet. He has a queen 10 queen jack problem now. Going for a squeeze on table 3. Blocking a little bit of his condensed range. I'm doing crazy stuff, but this will be a little bit too crazy. So there is a street over mine, and of course I just can't see myself showing this. I really don't. Yeah, this one is on me. You have to think about it, but the Queen of Spades. Going for the bad call, small blind. This will have all these gentlemen in the end. Oh, that's soft stuff. Powerful stuff. Right, let's peel one. Yeah. He has everything working for him going into the river. Atrocious bet sizing, getting 3.9 to 1. Going to call that, obviously. That will be pushing it. Would have worked. Going B75 against the guy who caught me just a few minutes ago. I need to entertain that. It's only preventing 4 point something. So pretty tight. Top pair second kicker. Going to squeeze on table 2. Tempted to continue out of position. doing a lot of this on flops, but not on turns. And this is the signal that against someone who is not really aggressive, I am toast. Against higher competition, he would have been capable of bluffing with only one street to go. $8.33 bets only 22 hands. He's going for a world record. That's why live streaming is difficult. A lot of guys are just recording and posting 1 out of 10. You don't want to get embarrassed. On poor bluffs and poor thinking, I'm not going to see that. This is not even a delay. That's a straight white flag. All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay. So of course, the white flag after leaving 20 big blinds in there. It's a strange size. There's a spade draw now. Still have to peel this one. I'm blocking 7, so this is a spade draw. What I'm thinking about. Let's check. Not even that. This guy has to see somebody. 2-4 offsuit. Great. It's disconnected, really? Oh, good shot. $17.7. I'm staying in this. Okay. 3 into 18.7. I'm not going to raise. Just calling that. If you want to min-max yourself, that's on you. It's a 4 board against an optimal player, optimalish. It's still going to range that. Without a diamond, okay, I'm not in the mood yet. You heard that when they do this with kings. She had 4 queen offsuit. Amazing stuff. Again, bad ball for us. Just going to barrel this one. Their ranges are so wide that you just can't range check into oblivion. This one is different. I could barrel that on ranges alone. You have to wonder why they leave this queen. Oh, I remember. That's a drawing. That's a drawing, and I may have used all the luck in the first 3 weeks of the month. Obviously, I'm calling a shot here. It's going to be hard to unfold. 3720, going D50. Yeah, sure. That's all for. That's all for. Patience, patience, patience. More an equity play on the hard draw. Value 3 in his hand and his range. Kind of deep. But I'm not going to range that. I'm not going to range bet. Door. Absence of jacks and tens. Let's range this. Just going to flat. Top set here will be a little bit strange. 5s and 8s better, so I'm pinning one. That is too tight for me to have the draw now, but 2 pot in successions. This is not a joke, this is not a drill. Going to check table 3. I'm not calling that even though I have the back door. I'm not interested. We can watch 2840. 2840. Yeah. Queen 10 is a thing. X4 is 3-2. And 10 is of course. Not a good river. Or is it? I'm going to check that. That's interesting stuff. I like to just flat this 2c5 x open against the 72.57 after 62 and so turn is not good and he's pulling it. Those guys, we're not in a hurry here. Okay, let's check back. We love the river. It's blocking the river. Another bet. I'm not going too late. What was he overbetting with? Complete trash. That's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. I'm wondering because sometimes solver will do crazy things, but not queen 7 suited. You don't have any of the suit on the board. You're just using the ace to overbet. You're the uncapped guy coming in. But no, I'm sorry, that's not a thing. I'm going to check this one. It might be interesting. I might learn something here. Yep. So 45 minutes. We're down 2, maybe 3 buy-ins. I've been playing poorly and I've been running into the nuts more often than not. It's okay. We love it. Judging again, let's do something about this and leave in you after this hand. Raising a lot of flops. Hero calling here with ace jack. And this is, I have a 5, I have a 6, I have a little bit of something. And I hate that. Okay, let's check that back. I'm not in the mode. Yep. I'll keep you posted on how I took this stack on the Zoom pool. I'm running really poorly. And why not? $50. Very good. glove catching this, even though it rebate. It's showing this. Yep. RNG says no. I say yes. And I'm right. Okay guys, see you later in the day.